Homecoming week does make this a big week for Kurt Ferentz's squad.
Also, the Illini are coming off a huge Big Ten win and will be raring to go when they step into Kinnick Stadium.
It was a fun time to be a Hawkeye fan inside Camp Randall Stadium on Saturday as the Hawks ended up walking away the victors.
It was a close one, Zach, and it felt like it could go either way, but a big part of the win for the Hawkeyes was turnovers, and the Hawks received 4 of those during the contest, and 2 of those were interceptions by junior Desmond King. I took a look at King's performance on Saturday. Defensive back Desmond King steals the ball and steals the show again. In the Hawks' win over the Badgers on Saturday, the junior added 2 more interceptions to his stats, making that 5 on the season. King's explanation to his success is simple.
Just, it all comes from watching film.
Well, not that simple.
Knowing what plays they're going to come out in and the formations they're going to come out in. And then it's just reading your keys and playing your player.
The 5'11", 200-pound junior is currently leading the Big Ten in interceptions with 5 and passes defended at 9. One of King's interceptions against Wisconsin on Saturday resulted in the lone touchdown of the game.
And we was in man on one of my picks down here in the red zone, and I just read my keys and I had the ball.
In 2014, King only had 3 interceptions total. But on Saturday, he had 2 interceptions, 9 tackles, and 2 pass breakups. But King isn't only a huge asset to the defensive side of the ball, he also averages 22.5 yards per kick return and 18.7 yards per punt return. Head coach Kirk Ferentz said that King is playing at a different level right now. But King knows it's more of a team mentality than an individual.
We want to stay humble as much as we can, but we have big goals this year and we're going to accomplish them.
King and the rest of the Iowa backfield are creating what some might call a no-fly zone. Reporting inside Camp Randall Stadium, this is Laura Belanda with Daily Iowan TV Sports.
King was also just announced as the co-defensive player of the week for the Big Ten Conference. The junior is the 3rd Hawkeye to earn the honor this season, as quarterback C.J. Beathard and kicker Marshall Kane were both honored by the Big Ten Conference so far. King led the Hawkeyes' defensive effort as the Michigan native helped snap the Wisconsin Badgers' 10-game home winning streak. And really, Laura, this entire defense has been absolutely solid throughout, being the only team still left in Division I football to not let up a rushing touchdown. The Iowa women's rowing team hosted the Indiana Hoosiers this weekend in their fall scrimmage. Sports reporter Katie Ruber has the rundown of the rowing team from the weekend.
A team that warms up together, stretches together, pushes off together, lifts together, and preps the boat together is a team that rows together. The Iowa women's rowing team is all about teamwork. As Iowa hosted Indiana this past weekend in a couple rounds of fall scrimmage, it was clear that the Hawkeyes were focused on winning as a team. After starting out this season on a high note at the head of the Des Moines Regatta last month, where the Hawkeyes posted 3 first-place finishes, these ladies were ready to continue their success in this double scrimmage. The Hawkeyes have finished 11th at the NCAA championships the past 2 seasons and welcomed the Hoosiers in a friendly competition this weekend. This fall season is full of opportunities for this squad to compete, practice, and prepare for the spring season. This weekend, the Hawks did just that as this young crew took their talents to the water. These scrimmages involved 6 crews of Hawkeye rowers and were an opportunity for the team to practice and prepare for the spring season. With a dynamic team full of hard-working women from fresh freshmen to seasoned seniors, anything is possible for this rowing squad that consistently works together. From beginning to end, this Iowa rowing squad works as a team. Carrying the boats in and properly cleaning them, these ladies know that teamwork makes the dream work from start to finish. This has been Katie Reber, Daily Iowan TV Sports.
It'll be interesting to see how the fall season unfolds, as the Hawks have quite a challenging schedule ahead of them as they will travel to Kansas and then to Boston coming up.